So this is something new. We are going to start a series where I would be interviewing people that I know from my life, and I would be asking them questions in order to understand their outlook of life. And given that I really love talking about life theories, this is something that I'm really very, very excited for. Hi everyone, this is Astha. So today I have with me Sakshi Sharma. She is my closest friend from college, and I'm very, very happy and excited to host this call today. So let's just start with it. Sakshi, if you can just introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hi everyone, I am Sakshi and I was born in Jalandhar and brought up in a very career-oriented family. I did my engineering degree in electronics and communication from Thapa University, just like Astha. We met at those times, and currently I am a senior design engineer in a semiconductor MNC.
Okay. What is the favorite part of your career?
Favorite part is that I am getting to learn each day and I'm loving it actually. This is the time when I've entered industry and you are learning new things, and it's the excitement which is keeping it alive. And I think if you don't have that passion or that fire to learn new things every day, you are just going to get absorbed in all these things.
I know. I can totally relate to that, because honestly, I also strive on learning new things, on facing new challenges every day of my life. If the work is challenging, that would really help me grow and that would make me happier. So yeah, that's
right. And I think these are the times when we can actually grow,
right,
in any field which we want to, and it's really important for in terms of growth, personality, everything.
Right. Wonderful answer.
Yeah.
I'll move on to the next question. So do you struggle with procrastination?
Yes, I think everyone does at some point of time, and I can say for myself that in this lockdown I think about exercising every day, but नहीं हो पाता घर से नहीं हो पाता, somehow I can't. I can go to gym and do it, but from home it's very difficult for me. I don't know, I think about it every day, but something just goes off in me when I think about it.
It's okay. College के दिन याद कर लिया कर यार.
Can't be like you so motivated,
I think हम दोनों जाते थे, इसलिए एक दूसरे को motivated रखते थे. So that's why, because we were both going to gym together. और वहाँ पे I think that was the motivating factor for both of us.
Correct. नहीं ऐसा नहीं है, अभी भी but the point for me is like कि मेरे से घर पे पता नहीं हो नहीं पाता है. Something, I don't know what it is, but I can go to the gym and do it. Third time जब पहले gyms open थे, I and my husband both went and did it. But जैसे ही बंद हुआ, again the same story.
It's okay, you'll get there. Yeah. What is your single biggest fear in life?
Are we discussing fears?
Tell me.
I actually haven't thought about this thing much, but I remember one conversation I had with Saurabh, my husband, and I said, "Yaar, तू अकेले मत मरियो, कट्ठे मरेंगे." I don't want to die alone. I don't know. I've never thought about much of things, but I think this is one thing. Could be. It's scary to live life alone that way.
Losing people
at that old age.
That's I think everyone's biggest fear.
Yeah.
Losing people. I know. So are you happy with your life right now?
Very.
Tell me something about it.
Okay, so I got married just about a month before lockdown, and after that I think I've been spending so much time at home now because of the lockdown with my in-laws, with my husband, and my manager once told me that तुम ना अब नहीं बोल सकते कि तुम्हें ना घर पे टाइम नहीं मिलता because of the lockdown, and and I'm lucky for that thing. I say yes. I've not gone to office after my marriage. I just went there for like a week, and
And then lockdown
it feels
happened.
great. Yeah.
It feels great. Awesome. That's really
Yeah.
great. Okay, so if given a choice between mountains and beaches, what would you choose?
I have always been a mountains girl. You know that. But I think from our Goa trip when we went for the first time, it's been 50-50.
Ah, finally. For me, it's
Yeah,
all.
you changed a lot of stuff.
Yeah, sorry.
You changed a lot of stuff,
Definitely.
that
And
way.
for me, it's always been beaches. Always. I feel like I have a spiritual
Absolutely.
connection with the beach or the
Yeah.
sunset at the beach. My God.
Dancing in the sunset.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
so is there anything new that you have tried in the last 1 year of staying at home?
I've not tried something new, but I used to paint a lot when I was in the college also, and in school as well. But somewhere it got lost. I don't know what, but I got, you have priorities when you start working. Things change, but you don't do much of the things you liked. So lately, I think in a last 2 years, I guess, I've started doing that a lot. I started painting canvases, gifting them to my close ones, and I'm enjoying that.
Gotten any gift? Excuse me?
You will. Wait.
Okay. I would wait for
Have
that.
patience. I'll actually, I wanted to get you one, but I wanted something that I can make for you based upon what you like something, which you'll keep forever, not, ऐसे बाद में
Customized
फेंक
one for
देंगे.
me.
Yes,
I will wait for that.
definitely.
Okay. What are you most grateful for in life?
So many things. First of all, my parents. I think they have been. There are so many, little things which they have done, which we actually, overlook. And at this age, maybe when you look upon things, you realize, you have been so lucky to have them as your parents. Those little sacrifices, maybe you never noticed at that, the teenage times.
Right.
And, the best thing is that, we have that generation gap. They still try to understand your opinion.
They do. They definitely.
Maybe it takes time, but it eventually they try to. And secondly, having so pretty souls as best friends. I am directing it towards you. I hope you get that.
I get that.
My husband and my in-laws, touch wood, so lucky to have them.
Wow. Well, that
Yeah.
was a wonderful answer. Very heartfelt.
Thank you.
How would you define love? Tell me.
It's very complicated. I think love is, that emotion which needs constant efforts. It's simple to say, but you must have read this somewhere. Love is simple. It's people who are complicated.
Yes.
That's love for me. That's love for me. It's people who make them complicated.
It's very simple.
Yeah.
Right. And how would you define commitment?
Commitment is the devotion that you put in anything, whether it's your work, whether it's your relationship, anything which you want in your life, it's the simple choices, your day-to-day routine, which you do for the things which you want. And it's the efforts, basically the devotion, that makes you reach where you want to be.
Right. I agree. So since you're married now for more than a year, and this question would be very valid. Asking this question is very valid right now. When and how were you sure that the person that you're going to marry is the one for you?
You know, sometimes you don't have answers to a lot of things. So everything just falls into places, and everything just feels right, when you are with them. And by right, I mean emotionally, it feels right. You don't want to, think about other apart from them, about being life with them. And one thing, just adding to this, um, I thought about this thing that, I know I'm not going to find someone who loves me as much as he does.
Wow.
I felt that. And I couldn't take a risk with that. I knew it that day that, he's the one.
Wow. Just to add a comic factor here, guitar बजे थे क्या?
बारिश भी हुई थी. Actually, it was raining.
Oh. Nice. Okay, and what has been the best part of your married life so far?
Since it has been lockdown, I think it's like a date every day.
Oh, so sweet.
No, I think, now it's like a 2% team to handle everything.
Right.
And it should be, right? Right.
Everything that life throws at you, now you are two people tackling the issue.
Yes. Completing each other.
I would beg to differ here. I think two people are meant to complement each other instead of completing each other.
Yeah, you are right. Correct.
Okay. So, what kind of a parent do you think you will be down the line?
I want to be a friend. Like, not from the starting, but maybe at the teenage, I want to be their friends. I feel, with our parents, if I compare the things, we have never been that much open with our parents when it comes to relationships and everything in general. We talk to our friends about these things. So that guidance comes from only when you learn stuff. But if you have someone elder who has, more experiences, maybe it's not necessary you just, follow their footsteps, but you try to learn from them as well. And I, want to share such experiences with my kids. It's not that I want to do them the way I have done it. It's just I want them to be aware of things beforehandedly.
Wow. Nice. I think the entire next generation needs that.
Yes, correct. And I think it's very much required for our generation to do that.
Okay. What do you think that two people must have in common to connect with each other?
I don't know whether they should have something common to talk about things. It could be, we have heard about a lot of things about, opposites attract, or, it's not necessary. I don't think so that way, that it's only the opposites which attract. I think I find my alter ego in my husband, and I admire that a lot. But for common things, I think um, it's that you want to learn about the person who they are. Not, you don't have to have a common grounds there, but it's your interest that you want to know them, you want to know how they are inside.
Right.
That's where the conversation starts.
And I
completely
agree on the point that you mentioned, that it's not necessary that opposites should attract. Yeah. When you have some similarities with
your partner, that's also a good place to start. Because there would be a lot of things that you can discuss, that you can experience together.
Yeah, I think when you have many things in common, you understand them better in that way. And but still, even if you're opposites, I think in that it comes that you should understand them.
Right. A lot of understanding is required at that point of time.
Yeah, a lot of it's required, and it's both ways every time. It's a two-way street.
It is. Okay, so if you can go back in time, what would you change in your life?
I don't want to change anything.
Oh, really? You would
I don't want to.
engineering.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
I would have met. I would have met you.
You are a core electronics engineer. Why would I do that?
See, if I've never been to Thapar, how would I have met you? How I have met so many beautiful souls around me, which are still, I'm stuck. Not stuck is a not good word here, but you know, I'm still in touch with them. And I think I got the best of friends from engineering only. And if I've never been in core, since you are saying about that, I've never have met Saurabh. Right. That's what I think.
Right.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay, so in your dating, no, please carry on.
Nothing.
Okay.
Kuch nahi.
So in your day-to-day routine, what makes you the happiest?
It's actually my chai time.
Of course.
Yeah, actually, that is the only time in the evening when, you know, since we have been working from home from morning to evening, it's tiresome. It's actually, you know, काम बढ़ गया है work from home में, to be honest. There was used to be a routine when you used to go to office, come back, and you know, spend time with your family. But now it has, you know, completely shattered. So this chai time is the only time where you know, when I saw my husband and my in-laws, we four sit together, drink tea, talk, and you know, chit chat basically, and that is the best time I think right now.
Okay, I agree. That's when you sit with your family after a tiresome day at work and talk about just random things. That would be something that will give you so much of sukoon. Along with chai, of course.
So much. Right. You used to love it, but now vegan.
Now, since I've turned into a vegan, I no longer have tea now. So, but I sometimes miss the feeling of having tea. Just the feeling. No, I don't crave for tea anymore, but that sukoon that chai used to give me, oh my God. But definitely, I don't crave for tea anymore. That's something.
Yeah, but that is what commitment is, right? For you?
Right. Okay. So, is there any message that you would like to give to your parents?
I would really like to thank them for everything they have done for me. And I would like to thank my brother here as well, you know, because he has been a kind of a medium between me and my parents, and I have been for him, to be honest. That's what siblings are, right? So there are so many things, you know, I think I'm really thankful for them for understanding so many things. You know, maybe if they didn't understand that time, or I was not able to, you know, make them understand, but still they trusted me with my decisions and, you know, everything. Won't go into details, but yeah, it takes a lot of courage and, you know, for being a parent, and, you know, it's hats off.
For their support. Unending support.
Yes.
Okay, so this.
And when you actually think about it, I think it's very difficult to be a parent.
Oh, it definitely.
That's when you think about it.
हम ना सुनते हैं मम्मी पापा से कि खुद माँ बाप बनोगे ना तब समझ में आएगा, पर मुझे ऐसा लगता है जब खुद बनेंगे तभी समझ में आएगा, उससे पहले समझ में नहीं आ सकता, उससे पहले बस हम
नहीं आता,
नहीं आएगा.
I think हम लोग चाहे जितना मर्जी ना सुन लें दूसरों से, you know, जब तुम But when we undergo some experiences ना, then only हमें अकल आती है.
Exactly. खुद से एक्सपीरियंस करके ही सीखते हैं.
Exactly.
दूसरों के एक्सपीरियंस से सीखने वालों में से हम है ही नहीं.
है ही नहीं. Right. You know, they try to protect us from you know, these things which they have experienced, but जब तक हम नहीं experience करेंगे हमें नहीं समझ आएगा.
Right.
And it's okay.
It's okay. Of course, हम सब अपने experiences खुद बनाते हैं और उनसे खुद.
Exactly.
That's how it goes.
Exactly.
Right. Okay, so this is the last question that I have for you. What is that one piece of advice that you would like to give to anyone in their early 20s?
Enjoy your life. Explore as much you want to. You know, and it's okay to make mistakes. But the big thing is, it's even more important to accept your mistakes and be sorry about them. And the next thing I would say that, you know, you should learn to maintain balance between relationships and your career. You'll be, trust me, I think this is the most important thing, especially when you belong to, I think, a career oriented family. I think career has been a very, you know, something which our parents have taught us, you know, it should be your priority, but I think we all should learn to balance everything out. Priority is not something, you know, एक बस list बना ली, बस यही मेरी priority होगी, top वाली, that's it. It changes with time. Some days you want your family to be your priority. Some days your career is your priority. Sometimes your relationship is your priority. You just have to figure it out and work accordingly.
It's always a balance.
Yes, you have to maintain. It's difficult, but I think the people around you would understand. And if they don't, let it be.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So this was all from my side. It was an amazing discussion that we had, and thank you so much for agreeing to do this.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Bye-bye.
Bye.